And we played against really, really good offensive team. We played against third best offense in the team in the league, and we kept those guys to 20 points in first 11 minutes of the game. We did not manage 2-for-1 situation. We had possession with 49 seconds to go, and it was supposed to be 2-for-1 situation for us, and we did not handle it well. So they went there on the run. They scored 10 points in last 50 seconds there, so we did not close the quarter well. And we kind of allowed us missing some free throws, missing some open shots to affect our focus on defensive end. And also, then everything gets so magnified when you start doing that, like offensive and defensive, and every mistake looks, disproportionate, we played through those mistakes. We came back in the game. It was a close game to finish the third quarter. And it's just like finding the way to close games and to not to allow those mistakes. They're gonna happen. They're part of the game. Being able to play through those, to learn through those, and to move on to the next possession. If we do that, with the talent level that we have on the team, I think we will be able to do much better job closing games.
Malachi out with Dennis a little bit more the last 4 or 5 games. Why do you like that matchup? Why do you like having that two guys on the court?
Those last 2 games, we wanted to. It was a matchup with Trey there, so Malachi played more minutes there in the second unit. But also, to be honest with you, I'm very impressed with Malachi's improvement this year. He's really team first guy. He's really trying to embrace everything that we're coaching and preaching, and he cares about team so much, and I'm trying to tell him, you don't have to worry making or missing shot. Can you be everyday guy on defensive end, finding your teammates, running the offense, get guys in the right spots, and he's showing a lot of growth there. So I'm feeling more and more comfortable, spending, playing with him in that lineup.
Was there set meetings that you were having with players individually when it comes to Malachi in terms of reinforcing what your expectations were, and what was said and what showed up this season with Malachi?
It's a great question. So first time I saw Malachi, and he looked a little bit down and a little bit upbeat, and then downbeat. He didn't have a lot of energy. I told him, listen, you are a very good-looking young man when you're smiling, and you're very ugly when you have that face. So our first goal is to change that face, to get a smile on your face, for you to enjoy basketball, for you to enjoy coming to practice and games, and that was a big thing for me, for him to get that joy back to him, that that he goes out there and competes and works every single day. And also, his teammates, they really embraced him. Dennis did an amazing job from day one, kind of mentoring him and helping him and talking to him and lifting him up. And Garrett Temple and all other guys on the team, they really embrace him and they try to help him. So all of that together is giving results with Malachi.
This is his first year having a very consistent, steady role. Do you think in what you've seen that he's showing signs that he is a long-term NBA point guard?
I believe so. Obviously, when you come to this league, the work never stops. You stop getting better and improving only when you retire. So there is a lot of room for his continued growth. I'm really satisfied with how he's trending and getting better. And we gotta continue, pushing forward with that. We cannot get satisfied with this. That's the only way you survive in this league. You constantly keep making steps forward. Let's see. Actually, yeah, he's making shots there, and he's enjoying for sure. Much more, yes.
Your coach is just over here saying, when you're happy and smiling, you're a very attractive guy, but when you're not, you're ugly. True?
Never. Never ugly. No sense.
That's what I thought.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I thought you would say that. But he did say that he tried to work with you on attitude as much as skill development. Is that a fair assessment?
For sure. Just trying to see me smile a little bit more. Just show a little bit more emotion of having fun out there. Obviously, I've said it before. I have fun, but he just wants me to just try to show it a little bit more.
Does having, for the first time in your career, maybe a consistent knowing you're going to play 18, 24 minutes every night, how does that make you feel, and how does it let you play free?
It feels good. Obviously, it lets you go out there, have a lot of confidence, coming into games, knowing what to expect, when you might come in, and for the other teams, looking at what matchups, what lineups might be out there. So it gives you a little bit more time to prepare and just come in and focus for the game.
I mean, do you feel, I mean, it's funny, like, it's only been 25 games of you really knowing night in, night out. I mean, do you feel like you're still, like, your trajectory is still trending up based on actual game experience?
Absolutely. I mean, I think I'm far from playing my best basketball as a team, honestly, not just myself, but individually. Like I said, I think it's far from our best. Our team is far from our best, and I think now is the time to start turning around. So we got to do it sooner rather than later.
And when you kind of look at like where you are now with the game compared to other points last year, the year before, let's say, what stands out to you in terms of, well, this is easier, or this makes more sense to me now, or I feel better as a result?
Just not having to like force anything or rush anything. Just being able to take what the defense gives you. We got a lot of guys that can score, that draw attention on our team. Scotty, Pascal, two main guys really drawing a lot of attention. So just being ready to play off them, knock down open shots, and just compliment them.
And just like, is it as simple as not feeling like you're pressing or need to press?
For sure. Simple as that. It's not too complicated. It's a simple game at the end of the day, and I think you're correct.
Looking back, did you think that you were early at times?
At times, yes. When I watch the film, you look at the games and be like, oh, that might have been a little forced. Sometimes in the game it doesn't feel that way, but when you watch the film, it's a little different. So yeah, back in the past a little bit.
Yeah, because I noticed the other night there were a couple possessions, like you were really quick to get it in the front court, but you didn't, you just kind of pulled it out in the corner, like it was like, okay, there's more things I can do here.
For sure, I think that's part of my job, just kind of push the pace, but obviously not rush anything. Get us down the court quick and try to just get us into some offense.
Charlotte is a team you've seen recently. Any extra motivation going up against them?
I think just motivation for ourselves. I mean, we need as many wins as we can. We know we dropped one to them in Charlotte about a week ago, so just trying to come and get some wins.